good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here's the Daily CRUMB to help you along your way. Well, we hope so anyways. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of the day this is for you. Welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Wingy Steve with Shaky Quay, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. Also Christiana Carr, Chris Carr, superstar, all this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How grows it with you? Hey. It's a Tuesday. Tell it Tuesdays or try it Tuesdays. Take a shower Tuesdays. Take a shower Tuesdays for me. Hey. How's that grow for you? Yeah, still swinging, and that's alright. Love my PSW. Ange is awesome. Beautiful. So I kept this out because I was going to read one to you. I've got one marked off here. So I did the healing through poetry for a while. So this is going years back. Early 2000s. Early. I don't know. I didn't put a date on it. I started dating all my stuff now, but it's in that toxic relationship. So this was when I guess leaving. When memories come around, she thinks of all the time she's been let down. Although she's lived a blessed life, she has had more than her fair share of strife. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. She's not going to be held down any longer. She's made the choice to do it on her own, even if that means she'll be alone. She's got her children, and she'll have her home. Inside, true self-love has taken form. So when the memories surface, she'll see that it was worth it, and look at it as a reminder of why she left it behind her. True self-love never dies when it originates deep inside. Isn't that cool? And on this page, it had like little sayings. This one was from Emily Dickinson. Her word is dead. A word is dead when it is said. Some say. I say it just begins to live that day. Isn't that beautiful? So anyway, lots of poems in there. I got another poetry book coming out. Well, okay. I'll work on it. We'll get that out there. And I'm still working on that book. If you want to share your stories, I wish you would have just hit me. And in intimate relationships, partners, it's man, woman. So I wish they would have just hit me. Doesn't, in my case, it was him. Well, I wish she would have just hit me too. That would have been, quite obvious there as well. But anyways, be careful what you say, because it doesn't change the fact they still, even if they do hit you, the hitting doesn't come without that psychological abuse either, right? Hitting is almost like the last thing. They try and control you with everything else. So it's not the first thing that happens. It's not the first thing that happens. You don't get hit first. It's all that other stuff. If they see that other stuff isn't working, then they get into that heavier fear. Whoops. Anyways, here we go. Let's dive in now. I put the path and totems away. I didn't shuffle up the other ones here. Okay, here we go. That's over as far as it'll go. Okay, my angle's off again. That's fine. Here we go. Cheers. take my son to do his taxes today. Haven't done that either. Gotta get him on a direct deposit thingy. We need to talk with somebody. Last time we went down, we just dropped it up, but that doesn't help when we actually need to talk with somebody. So, that's what we'll do today, and looking forward to Saturday. Alright, I'm taking myself out. That's just gonna be an inspiration. Inspiration. Here we go. Here we go. Inspiration. Here we go. Jump back over here. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Turn that around like that. There. You can't see it on the tickety-tockety, but you can see it on the YouTube. Yeah, the video just disappeared yesterday and then reappeared. So it's uploaded twice. Yesterday's video is uploaded twice on the Begin Within Guidance with Wingish Nibe, Jackie Quay channel on the YouTube. It's on there twice. One in the little screen that I recorded on the phone, and then one in the bigger one that I record on my tablet. And just disappeared, and then I come back. Well, the memories are so, like, full. And oh my goodness, I laughed at myself watching that back yesterday, because silence is abuse's biggest ally, not silence is ally's biggest abuse. This is what I said yesterday. I didn't even realize it, so I started laughing. Silence is ally's biggest abuse? No! Silence is abuse's biggest ally. Is what I was trying to say. There's a few things that got mixed up in there. I noticed a couple videos I said I need some THC when I meant TLC. I didn't even realize that. No, TLC. Okay, maybe a little THC. All right, okay, maybe a little. But mostly, I need TLC. TLC. I need TLC. Tender loving care. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, I amuse myself. Set a meeting with yourself and keep it. Make it a priority and treat that meeting like you would any other. Melissa Steginus. Set aside 10 minutes to write down 5 values that are important to you. Keep this list in your pocket as you go about your day. That's a 36. That's a 9. Tend to me to tend to me. 10 minutes to tend to yourself. To write down that list, to pull that list out and look at it. If you've already done a list, take it out and look at it. Tend to me to tend to me. If you want to be 10 to the hour, if it's at 10 o'clock, whatever that is for you. It can be 10 to whatever. It's 10 to. It's time to tend to me. Okay? That's how I like to, that's a cute little reminder, I guess. So what is that? What are 5 values that are important to you? Are you living them? Does your life show? It's how you live your life shows what you value. So does the way you live in your life match your values? There's the totem. Now where's the path? Right there. Okay, here we go. And we got the path at the top. Swinging, 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 swinging. This is how we get through it. Oh yeah, that's how we do it. Woo-hoo. Hee-hee. Spirit's always with us. I know. God loves me. I'm so entertaining. Okay, here we go. What's that life been teaching you? What have all these challenges and stuff been teaching you about you? We're tapping into that unlimited vision that Spirit had for us, not our limited earth minds here. Look, and that's a 15 and a 6. And that's a 6. There we go. Look at that. And that was, when I was on the Old Girl Spiritual Stuff, Barbara Hayward's podcast. She picked page number 33, and it was poem number 15 in my book. Page number 33 is poem number 15 in my book. Interesting, eh? So that unlimited vision, we don't know. Do we keep ourselves limited? Eagle flies closest to the spirit. That's why it gets that title of spirit on there and takes their prayers. But eagle needs that balance of that earth medicine. So wolf and eagle is perfect for having together because you get that higher perspective, but you also have that earth medicine, grounded. Because when eagle comes to the ground, they're pretty blind. They can see when they're up there, they can see right down to the ground. But when they get to the ground, they're kind of like blind. They can't see right in front of them, pretty much. I think that's the teaching on that. So we need that balance of that earth energy. And here we go. We got 1133, that storytellers. Okay, do we keep expanding ourselves? I could keep going on and on and on about that incident and blah, 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 blah. You know, it's kind of going in my brain, but how can I reframe that? How can I look at that, right? What is their lessons in that? Okay, what's my lessons to learn from this, right? There's things that I could have done and could have changed, but we can look at could have, would have, should have, all that. But we can, how can I heal and moving forward and tapping into that unlimited vision? Because maybe, you know, there has to be a natural rebel, a natural breaking from the parents and stuff like that. When they're growing in healthy ways, it's, you know, easier. But when it's like a rebellious and it's hard, it's because there's been some hard things that's happening, right? And let's look at that, eh? And look at that record keeper in the whale. Oh, right. Spirit is that record keeper, and there's that morning star right in there. But we can look at these incidents and we can keep going over and over, and we're keeping score and all that. We don't need to keep score. There's 1111 I just saw there. But we're tapped into that unlimited vision, and we get, what's the stories that we keep looking back? Do we keep repeating the same old stories, the same old patterns? That's up to each of us to look at that, right? What are these patterns and cycles taught us now? How can we connect and change those stories as we're growing through them? Right? It's not just telling the stories after they've happened, but as we're growing through them. I am still growing through this story. And it's not a new story. I'm not the only one that's grown through post-separation abuse, or where it's been turned around. It's a textbook thing for those types to turn that around and now call you the narcissist and you're the abuser. And they switch that around and they project everything onto you. And I just read a thing which was very helpful for me to see that this morning, that when you're dealing with those constant projectors, and we're really deep thinkers, sometimes they're projecting their own qualities on you, but we'll take that in and we'll internalize and let's see and reflect on that. How is that in myself? Sometimes it isn't in ourselves. Sometimes we don't do that kind of stuff. Instead of trying to make it up like we do, we don't. I don't judge others. I don't want to hurt others. I don't want to be a narcissist. I don't want to make it all about me. Sometimes I go to the extreme of not making it about me. But you know what? I want to embrace that. And you know what? I want to feel special, just like everybody else is. Not above or below, but as part of. Because everybody is special. You're all special, and you all deserve to be here. You all belong here. And you're all loved beyond measure. And so am I. All right? Here we grow. So let's feel that. Well, let's open up. Spirit's always got our backs. That's all we give up. Let's turn around. Let it pour into and through you and into everything you do. All right, beautiful beings. So how are you limiting yourself? What are those stories that you keep telling yourself, or we keep going over? What patterns and stuff, and what have we learned from that, right? Give it and give it up. Give it up. Take 10 to me. And what do you value? And is the way you're living your life lining up with what you value? But could somebody see, just by the way you're living your life, what it is that you value? I don't know. How's that grow for you, beautiful beings? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.